Hi everybody and welcome back to Hex Token channel. Let's get into today's results. Hex.com folks, let's go. And here we are on day 821. And of course it is the 2nd of March 2022. Man, the year is racing through. The price of Hex is down 10.2%, down to 12.6 cents. So that's actually at our support level, which we talk about most days on the chart. So we're at the support level at the moment. Let's look for a good bounce off that for sure. Let's have a look at return on investment multiplier from all-time low, 2,242x. And let's have a look at the TShare results. Of course, 5.978 TShares. So no matter what's happening with the price, you're always getting paid out your Hex payments per TShare. TShare price, $2,657. Definitely cheaper to get in, to get more TShares today. And of course, the TShare rate, 21,000, up 0.8 at the moment. Average stake length is 6.32 years. Annual percentage rate and interest in early in-stake penalties, 37.97%. Let's have a look at the Hex in the pool, 286.7 million, and liquidity at $29.5 million US dollars. And ETH at 1421. So look at the valuations, 7.78 billion, and is the total value locked. Market cap is 73 billion. That includes the Origin account supply, and the TShare market cap 28.44 billion. TShares are up 1,300, and of course we're at a 10.7 million in total TShares. Let's have a look at supply numbers. 838.7 billion. Minted inflation is up 16.5 million. Circulating supply, 577.2 billion, and it is up 3.8 million. Stake supply is 61.5 billion. That's up 12.7 million. All right, let's have a look at the stake percentage. It is 9.63% of all Hex is staked at the moment. The payout to stakers is just under 64 million, and of course that's deferred into the future. Penalties is 783,000 today. And let's have a look at the wallet numbers and the stakers. 440 is increase. So we've had some really good increases of the last 10 days, and we're at 427,759. Stakers is up 209 to 82,166. So nice to get over the 82,000 mark there. Total stakers is up 268 to 104, 107. And finally, current holders is up 185 to 284,554. Very cool results. Those are the results for day 821. And let's jump over to the real-time price of Hex, sitting at 12.6 cents. So definitely at the support here. Let's change this to the data here. And we'll wait for that to come up there. We can see that we've got this long support line here around about 12.6 cents. And there it is, keeps bouncing off that. So here we've hit it once already, hitting it twice again. And of course, we are in this quiet spot before Pulsechain Testnet 3 comes up. And so we'll see what happens here. Going to be pretty interesting. Going to get a little bounce off here again as we have to break this resistance here. So we have to break, around about 15 cents. We need a nice little green candle or two to do that. And of course, then up here at about 22, 23 cents. To break out there and get a nice little green move up there. So we might have to move our green candle possibly somewhere like that to move out there. All right, cool. Let us jump over from that. And of course, let's get into the markets. Markets holding up very well for crypto. 43,800 for Bitcoin and Ether 2,900. ETH did pop over 3,000 for a couple of times in a couple of hours. So that's pretty positive. We'll wait to see whether it can move up again. Very, very cool. The TShare rate, 2,650, so definitely good, cheapest time to get some TShares. We have got 60% of the pool is in version 3 USD. Obviously, you can see here it's the cheaper part of the TShares, and with the price of Hex coming down. The reason why is because the TShare rate is going up and to the right. So you're only going to get cheaper TShares when the price of Hex goes down. Once Hex goes for a nice little rally, we're expecting before Pulsechain, then it's going to be really expensive to get TShares. So definitely DCA if you can. Adoption is up and to the right, and that's going to supercharge when Pulsechain launches. And Hex payouts just tinkering along there. Great way of offsetting any lower prices at the moment. Let's have a 15-year global view of stakes. We're going to zoom in on the next 11 months. We can see that we got rid of all the big candles there. we now have a pretty good clear run. I think one or two of these was a bit of a restaking from the previous candles. Other than that, we are looking good here. Look at this. So we got all the way through to March. So we got 203,000 T-shares. And then, of course, all the way through to the end of April, we have 378,000 T-shares. So we've got really great. The whole horizon now is changing. To the OG stakes are breaking up. And, of course, if we get a good, nice launch, possibly in April here for a Pulsechain, that'd be really, really cool. We've got this one big candle here sitting here, 5th of May. Otherwise, this year's looking really, really cool. And man, oh man, so I reckon it's getting close to takeoff time. A lot less selling resistance. Hex is getting more scarce. Of course, very, very cool. At the whale bot, of course, we've got the stakes came out from yesterday. That was the big candle that we were waiting to come out, the last of probably 4 candles. So nice. And let's have a look at the Pulsechain. Of course, super fast, super cheap. Biggest airdrop in crypto history, biggest yield farm in crypto history, and the fastest way to mass adoption through that bridge. And then, of course, the fiat gateway after that. Nice. All right, let's jump over to Pulsechain. Of course, nothing up from the devs there on the GitLab. We're still on day 81 of Pulsechain Testnet 2. And, of course, waiting for Pulsechain Testnet 3. Here is Pulsechain Testnet 2. 530 million transactions at the moment. We are waiting. Right, that's about it, folks. Don't forget to catch me in the live show in a couple hours' time. Hope you enjoyed this one. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.